to reflection. I'm low-key hot. So I really just summarized my trip. So let me just talk about my sitch since I've gotten here into Florence. Florence is cool. It's fun. It's dope. I really need to learn my Italian because people either be roasting me or flirting with me, and I have no fucking clue which one. I really be having no idea, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so frustrating. What are you saying? And now my heart just really goes out to everybody that's ever tried to learn English. Because, you know, like, especially when I was a cashier and, like, people would struggle to speak, and, like, I would always meet them with patience. But now I'm just like, damn, bro, this shit is irritating as fuck. What are we really doing? So, yeah, so I'll talk about that more coming up. Basically last week we had like our little orientation, and my aunt came out to send me off essentially, and that was super sweet. I don't know, I be scratching the fuck out of my nose. It's a thing I do. I'm also hungry, but I'm gonna try to wait till dinner. But like, I don't even think my host mommy is here yet, so I might have to eat a granola bar. So distracted. Let me focus. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jenny came. My aunt Jenny came. She's a real one. Love her so much. And she brought my cousin Demario, and it was just so nice to fly. You're getting in my shot. Oh my god. Why you all up on the camera, bruh? Come over here. Anyway, it was so nice to just be sent off by family. I'd already been in Europe for like a week, and I was already just feeling like a lot. Oh, I'm supposed to call my aunt soon. I was just already feeling a lot, and so it was really nice to feel grounded in love, get a real hug from someone that I just know loves me so much, and eat good. We got the Florentine steak. It was juicy as fuck. I don't know. It tasted like a steak to me, but I guess maybe it was a little better than usual, but I don't know. We had a steak in San Fran together. That shit was some of the top tier shit I've had. So I don't know if I would say it's better or not, but let me not come for the Firenze staple. So, we really just got dinner together, and then I stayed the night with them, and then the next day I was sent to my host family, and me and my roommate, we've been locked in. That's my girl. She's a Sag. We're sister signs. I'm really like, that's sis for real. Like, I really fuck with her already, and I'm just so grateful to just be surrounded by loving energy, and she's just a real one, so I just fuck with her heavy. And we both love old people. We grew up around old heads. And, you know, just even two people that decide to stay in a homestay, it says a lot about the character. So, like, she's just dope, and so am I, and we just vibe really good together, so super grateful. So literally our first day out here, we were just walking around. I think I got a matcha, because I be paying for matcha out here, and it's not a thing. And I'm really done. Okay, every time I say I'm done. But one place we went together, and I actually did like it a lot, but I don't remember where it was. But I'm going to have to research it. But last time I got a matcha, it was so mid. And I really want to make this not too long because I know I don't have storage on my phone. So let's focus. The first day, our host mommy was busy. We couldn't come home yet. So, you know, we walked around town, got settled, rested. She cooked a good ass meal for us. That shit was good as fuck. I'm like, damn, did I not talk about this last time? I don't think so. Oh yeah, my phone died anyway. Ugh. I was just outside for like 5 hours, so my allergies are beating my ass. But host mommy. She cooked good as fuck. I really fuck with her. Thank you, host mommy. You're doing great. I told her recently that like I've been having allergic reactions to dairy. Cause bro, I need to shit good. I haven't had a really good shit in like really like before I said that to her, like like a good week or two. So I'm really glad for myself for advocating for my needs, because I really be feeling like dairy is like poison to me. Like I cannot handle it. I've even been breaking out. I don't know if it's dairy or what, but like I really don't be breaking out, so I'm like something needs to change. But shout out to her. She be cooking good as fuck, and I know I be stressing her out with my dairy allergy in Italy. Like I know it's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. I'm myself. I'm a human. But yes, I have dairy filled. People keep on asking me. I'm like, yes, I brought some. Do they work? Barely. I don't know. I guess they work good enough, but I don't know. I don't have the answers, Sway. That's really how I feel right now. But yeah, shout out to my host mommy. My parents are really nice. And last weekend, okay, so our very first day, full day after getting settled, we went to Pisa, and that shit was lit as fuck. We saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We stumbled into a botanical garden. And then we went to the beach after. And I'm not gonna lie, the beach in Trieste was like so much cleaner. But it was still really nice. And, you know, better than LA. So the bar is low. Yeah, so Pisa was super fun. We literally ran into a botanical garden. You say you're a student out here and you get to get in for free. It was so beautiful there. And my roommate, she be knowing about plants and stuff. And I love nature. So we were just vibing so hard in there. And there was just so much life. And it was so diverse. They had plants literally from all over the world. And it was just mad beautiful. It was an awesome moment. And then so we were already feeling tired just after the train ride and trying to walk towards Pisa, and so that just really recharged us. And then we saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. You know, it's like the pictures. It's so funny. Everybody is there doing this. And it really just, being in Italy is like, wow, we're so simple-minded as creatures. Literally herd mentality, like. And it's cool because I did it too. But it's just so absurd to see 100 people doing this. Taking the same photo. It's bizarre. And then after that we went to the beach. The beach was cool. It was very much giving like communal. You know, like everybody kind of knew each other. Like this is a fam, not a lot of tourists there. It was cool. We like swam out. So it was actually really interesting because I guess like we kind of walked past the area that we were at, and like the waves were super strong. But in this particular area, it's like the sea. But they had rocks lining up in like an L shape. So we were chilling on the sand over here. And then there were rocks going up and out, so that it kind of created almost like a little pool right here. And so we swam out to the rocks, took some dope pictures, might insert. And I just was like meditating over there too. It was so beautiful. I love water. I can't wait for the next time I get to go to the sea. Now, like that I'm in Europe, I'm like, oh, so this is what they was talking about in the fucking, I don't even know what book I'm referring to. Homer, the Oedipus. I really can't. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't come for me. But I'm just like, okay, see, I get it now. Like, yeah, this is cute. Okay, it's different from the ocean. Yeah. But I just love water in all her forms. So beautiful and healing, and really just the womb of the earth. Like, it's just always such a blessing. So I had such a spiritual moment out there. And it's so funny, bro, because I was literally okay, today was my first time flirting with a cute Italian. But when I was in Pisa, I was waiting in the water type shit. Like my roommate, she went to go on a walk. This girl literally went like a mile away walk. I was like, damn, where the fuck did she go? And so I'm just kind of sitting by her stuff, but I'm in the water. And then this guy parks up like next to my stuff, and then he gets in the water and he starts talking to me. He's like, oh, di dove sei? Sono canadese. My friend Layla told me to say that shit. But, you know, when I trust people and I like their energy, I'm like, sono americana, sì. Pecento. È ovvio. È molto ovvio. Ma. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm Canadian. We're doing study abroad out here. And then he's just talking, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, my mentor told me to take every opportunity to speak to someone as a gift, or every time someone speaks to me as an opportunity. And it's easier to feel that way when I think the people I'm talking to are hot. Duh. But he was nice. He was just like kind of old, and I don't really like it when people be asking me my age and it's obvious that you're old, because I'm like, well, are you still talking to me? I told you I'm 22. Are you the ops or what? So yeah, but he was chill. Then I leave, I go swim. I went on a walk and I journaled, and then she was watching her stuff, and then he started talking to her, and he's like, oh, if you guys want to ride back, I'm going back to Pisa if you all want to get to the train from there. And then she was like, oh, well, that's my roommate. And then we were like talking about it. We didn't go. Well, we were low-key about to, but then like we started getting ready to get back in the water, and we were gonna go swim out to the rocks together to take pictures. And he thought we were getting ready to leave, so he started backing up. So no L taken, but it was funny as fuck because when we were on the bus ride back, some guy was trying to flirt with my roommate, and she was just so nice to him. It was just cracking me up, bro. And I'm just like, damn, we were just gonna get spoken to regardless. Ma tutti è un regalo. Everything's a gift. It's all a blessing, okay? So yeah, that was pretty much Pisa. It was fun and it was cute. It was chill. It was a good little day trip. We really made the most out of the day for sure. Then we got back, had dinner, whatnot. And then the next day we went to our host mommy's country home. I really ate it up. I think they went there today without me, and we're not going to talk about it because no, I didn't get an invite. But I also respect it deeply because I feel like us just being here be stressing out our host mom. She's like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Are you okay? Do I need to clean something for you? I'm like, no, mom, I'm good. So I could just notice that even though we try to be like self-proficient, she like wants to take care of us just because like she feels obligated to do so because we're like paying to be here or whatever. And so I really respect that she wants her time off and alone, even though I did love her country home. That shit was so fucking cool. So yeah, last week we went there. We literally just did a day trip to the country home, and it was just so beautiful. I love nature, and it's literally like smack dab on the top of a mountain. And she had a nice neighbor. There were kitties. We were eating good. I took a nap. I had a crazy dream. I was just straight vibing out there, bruh. Talking to some trees. Got bit by a few mosquitoes. Then we went to a pizzeria, and my stupid ass ate cheese, and we're not gonna talk about it because I'm really done with that shit, okay? I be overly compensating, and I'm done. I'm really done, okay? I refuse. I rebuke myself. I don't even know what that means. But I'm not doing that shit anymore. And so it was cool. Grateful to have eaten regardless. And after that, the next day we had our first day of classes for real. But I didn't have class that day, but I like met up at the art studio where I'm doing my metal smithing workshop. Met the instructors, met some people in my class. And then like the school week was pretty chill this week. Like I really ain't do much for real. And then just being back on a schedule is like so exhausting. But I have a farm to fork class and I'm already eating it up. It's really just social justice, but about food. And we're visiting farms and shit, and I fucking love that. So I'm geeked, I'm having fun. My professor is from like Brussels or something, and he's so funny. He's one of those professors that be like, you have to take notes on paper, no laptops in my classroom. And I'm just like, bro, these niggas be having such a power high. Like, let's really talk about it. Why do you need to assert your control? Even though you're right, yes, we are gonna all remember our information better just because we're having the graphic sensation of using a pen. But still, nigga, I spent $600 on this motherfucking iPad. What the fuck is you talking about? But it's cool, it's whatever. I don't really care, I guess. And he seems nice. And then I also told all my professors that I'm going to Greece on midterms week, and they were all like, oh, I can accommodate you. So I'm like, thank you, I love you guys, I take the fuck you back, you're a real one. And then I'm taking Italian 4. I really need to get on my Zoom, okay, because there's a lot to be learned, there's a lot to get done, and I need to get on it because damn, I really want to know what these niggas are saying. It's actually frustrating. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. And then, planned some trips, trying to get more clarity around what I want my schedule to look like while I'm out here, like balancing traveling and still not doing too much, not overextending myself. So I'm still figuring that out, honestly. And then I had my first metalsmithing work class. I like that shit so much. I made a post about it, using this shit. That sort of I'm like, and I also visited University of Florence because I'm gonna be taking a math class, and that starts tomorrow. And I'm trying to be just excited, not nervous. I haven't taken math in so long, but it's also statistics. I'm pretty smart. I think I can handle it. And I was gonna have to take it at USC anyway, and now I can get like a B or C and not really care. So as long as I pass, inshallah, and I know I'm more than capable because I'm a fucking genius. So just feeling good about it, and I'm excited, and I get to meet the Unify locals, and I hope I make so many new friends there, and then I get to go on a scenic bike ride. It's gonna be perfect. I'm so excited. Really been practicing speaking life into my plans because yeah, everything's perfect, it's gonna work out, like I can just feel it, like yeah, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. I'm excited. And then Friday we did like this another part 2 of orientation. It was kind of some bull, but afterwards I met up with this girl that I met in my seminar, and we went on a walk together. And then after that I had therapy. I've met my therapist for my time in Italy. I haven't done therapy in a few years, and honestly she was talking too much a little bit for me, so I need to just, you know, get on my Zoom of talking, because like hush please. But it felt really good to I was really just talking about racism for real, because I'd be giving it way too much of my cognitive space, and it's always awkward when I tell white people about my experiences with racism, because I'm like, ugh, what do you even have to say about this? But it's cool, it's cool. She's cool, but it was really different. I don't know if the next session we'll get into it more or what, because like in the States I hate the onboarding process. That's really why I don't have a therapist out there, because I really don't like, okay, so tell me all your trauma today. Now, why are you like this? Why do you need help? Like, girl, we could just work on what I want to work on now. We don't have to get into that. So So, but on Friday my session, like, we didn't get into the past at all. She's just like, so how are you doing here? How are you adjusting? What has it been like for you? What can you do to make yourself feel good about whatever? And yeah, she was cool. And then after that, I got a nasty ass matcha. That shit literally had chunks in it, like every sip, and it was blowing me. And then there's this weird thing here where like you're only supposed to sit down if you're paying like a service fee. But then because I porque parlo en inglés a volta, because sometimes because I speak in English, they don't even ask me if I wanted for here to go. They hikey just assume I need it on the go. Let me fucking integrate into the culture, okay? Let me get my shit for here. Like, don't assume I want my shit to go. I have nowhere to be. And so they just gave me like a to-go cup, and I just sat my black ass down and just waited for someone to tell me to move, but they didn't. So, but it was nasty as fuck. I drank probably like 2/3 of it. I really don't be wasting my drink because I'm like, you know what? This matcha's gonna help me one way or another. And then after that, I sat by the river. Me and my roommate found this spot. We actually smoked like some CBD weed. Mid. Do not recommend. I mean, if you just like the sensation of smoking, it's cool. But I'm like, bro, I don't even need that shit, honestly. But anyway, we smoked at a river, and then I went back there solo dolo this weekend, on Friday actually, and it was so nice. And I was freestyling. I was practicing my freestyling, and it's so fucking fun. And I just love freestyling because it's like, oh yeah, I'm a genius. Yep. Okay, what word come next? Okay, let me rhyme with what? Okay, period. Yeah. So yeah. Freestyling is dope. Love that. I had so much fun. And this weekend is really, my intention was to really just date myself, take myself where I want to go, give myself what I want. Because my roommate, she went to southern Italy. She went to Capri and Napoli. And she invited me, but I was just like, bro, I'm so tired. I really just need to chill this weekend. So I've been doing so good, staying true to my intention. I'm so proud of myself, okay? So yeah, that's what Friday was. Therapy, river watching. I want to say that's pretty much it. I called my friend Khadijah, and that was super nice too. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. Friday as well, I went to this Korean like barbecue spot, and I got some kimchi ramen. That shit was good as fuck. It was good as fuck. That might be the best meal I've had out here, okay? And I know I'm gonna keep saying that, but like, it was that fucking good. Like, it was really fucking good. I will be back. It's right by my fucking metalwork studio. I'm so excited. Like, it was so good. And that was like really the highlight of the day for real. And then I got like a shawarma for dinner. And then I came back home. And I think excuse me. I need to take an allergy pill. I was laying in the grass. Okay. And I think I also started a K-drama that Khadijah recommended me that night too. I also did like some homework. Saturday, yesterday, my biggest goal was to get a massage. I started the morning playing guitar, which I low-key want to do before calling Jenny, because my roommate's gonna be back any minute. I got a massage. Well, I started the day fucking being productive, getting some shit done that I need to get done, and then I played guitar, and I just love serenading myself. I literally wrote like a list of all the ways I love to love, and I love to receive love, and I'm making a priority to do some of those things every day. But I also made this cute little, so my host mommy had this thing in my room, like the glass in the bottom, and then I wrote little notes of activities to do, and they're all different ways, like the five aspects of love, gift giving, acts of service, so on. And that list includes all 5, and it's just so cute. And so even just doing that reflection, it's like, oh yeah, I need to be practicing all this stuff every day. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love serenading myself. Like, singing is so cleansing for me, and it just feels so good to just like be familiar with my own vibration of my voice. And I'm honestly cold at the guitar. I just need to keep getting on my Zoom with it, okay? Yeah. I was low-key playing guitar for a minute. And then I want to say I got distracted on Instagram. And then I finally headed out. But before I headed out, I stopped at a park. And then I did some yoga on top of a tree. The tree was so fucking beautiful. That tree is my new best friend. Not unfortunate, but fact of the matter is today I went back to the same park and someone was on the tree. So we didn't get to have our one-on-one time, but you know, I'm not a selfish lover. The tree can have all the lovers that it wants. Just know that we're gonna get our one-on-one time soon enough. But this park was so beautiful. I was so surprised. It was low-key like a little hike. And it's also like a former mansion, like someone used to own it. But it was so beautiful there, and I was like eating it up, and it just felt really familiar. And I just felt so comfortable being on top of that tree. So yeah, I was doing some yoga on the tree, and then I headed to my massage. Oh my gosh, this massage, bro. You ever do something you're like, this could go wrong really easy, really fast? But it didn't, because I'm divinely protected, and I knew it wouldn't, but it's just like, oof. I tell people what I be doing, I'm like, yeah, I know it's different. Yeah, I know. But, so yesterday I got a massage. So it was really my fault, right? I found this guy on Google because a bunch of people gave good reviews. I'm like, okay, but let me hit him up. Low price, love it. So the plan was to meet at the studio, però parliamo in italiana e non posso capire tutti che scrivo. So we were talking in Italian on WhatsApp, and I really don't be understanding what the fuck we're talking about. I'm low-key using halfway Google Translate, trying to practice on my own, but things are getting lost in translation. And so he's like, tomorrow I'll confirm with you that this time is good. And so I thought he meant like the time that we meet will be tomorrow. But he actually meant that day. So Friday, he texts me, he's like, yo, where you at? Like, I'm at the studio. And I'm like, fuck, I thought you meant tomorrow. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm still learning Italian. And he's like, oh, that's fine. He's like, if you want to do it tomorrow, the studio's closed, but you can come to my crib. And I'm like, okay, but really no funny business though. Like, I felt really safe, and he was really nice. And he's actually really cool. He's like a surfer and a dancer. Like, I want to be like you when I grow up. But yeah, something so vulnerable about massages. This is my first time being massaged by a man, and I did it at his house. Like, there was just a lot happening, and the whole point of a massage is to relax. So I'm glad that the first one's over with, because now, like, if I do go back, I will feel comfortable. But it's like, oh god. What happened? And it's just like, the whole point is you have to relax your muscles so that they can feel where the tension is. But like, if I'm like but honestly, bro, my glutes are so tight, it's crazy. Like he was pressing on my hip, and like my leg was just like tweaking, and I'm like, damn, this walking in Florence shit is no joke. You really be walking miles every day. So I'm really grateful to have gotten the massage. It was like $60 US, maybe 65. He said he's a physical therapist. I didn't know that. I thought he was just a masseuse. I could feel him like reading my muscles and like reactions. It wasn't the best massage I've ever gotten. Best massage I've ever gotten, it was in Bali. And I also really like this spot in LA called Thai House Massage. And he was like, what kind of massage you want? I'm like, I usually get Thai massage. He's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, well, what do you do? He's like, well, I'm a physical therapist. I'm like, what? But it was cool. It was fine. I would probably go back. You know, it was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I get a massage, I'm like, so what are we doing after this? And then, you know, especially like at like Thai House Massage, I feel like they actually have a poster that's like, if you ask us for sex, we can throw you out. And I'm like, that's so fucked up. Like, people probably do be harassing them all the time. And then I was thinking about this dude, and I'm like, I feel like women tend to get massages more. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's been harassed. But anyway, yeah, that was my massage experience. I had such a great weekend. And then after that, I came back home, watched some K-drama, made my bed. That was kind of it. And then today, I woke up. I don't know what I did this morning. Oh yeah, well, I got dressed. I got cute. Ate breakfast. Headed to a market. Did a thrift haul. Like, got hella shit. It was a really nice market. I was really fucking with the vibes. It's the happiest shopping experience I've had since I've been here. Because they just be taxing out here. And I'm like, this is crazy. But I really don't shop in LA, so it probably is like the same prices as in LA. But you know, at my thrift haul, everything was €5, so I was happy about that. And then I got back here because I was exhausted. Ate a little snackiana. Made a thrift haul video. Tried on my clothes. They're all super cute. I'm really happy with every single purchase. And then I watched my K-drama for a second, and then I went to the park, and then I kind of did like a little hike. It was a hike, sure. It was probably like half a mile, maybe, but let's include going there, maybe like 2 miles. And okay, maybe a mile. It's actually like fairly close. And then when I was at top, I was drawing and I was making designs for jewelry that I want to make. And I actually really liked what I was making. And then I did some yoga afterwards. And then I was practicing my handstand. And then this cute guy was staring at me. And then I was like, oh. This isn't even that funny. But it was just so awkward because I'm like, oh, you're probably shy. Like, I don't know. He was giving shy. Because he was doing this weird like dance thing where like I was packing up and then he started walking down the mountain, and then like I was behind him for a minute, and then like and then he walks fast. I walk slow as fuck, so I'm just like back here cruising. And then, you know, I'm chilling, and then he stops and reads something, and then I pass him, and then he passes me again. I'm just like, bro, if you want to say something, say something. And then I'm fucking it up to my music. I'm like, hey, my nube, you're my nube. I love Big Mensa. Don't play with me. And then he's like, oh, ti piace cantare? I'm like, sì, molto, sì. And then he like starts talking to me, bro, but I understand, like, this much. It really be the questions for me. I'm like, fuck, I hear like the question in your voice, but like, do I know what the question was? And it's just always humbling every time. It's just very humbling. I honestly not prefer, but it's a lot less pressure talking to like other migrants or people that are just not Italian and speaking Italian, because they just be proud of me more. So they're like, oh, parli Italiano? You've only been here for 2 weeks? What? Oh my god. Like, they be hyping me up. But when I be talking to the Italians, I be getting humbled, okay? And it's a good, like, my ego needed it, but it's always a lot. And he was really, really cute. I'm not gonna lie. His name is Dario. What up, though? And he was like, oh, you do yoga. And I'm like, I know, it was so embarrassing, because it's not embarrassing, excuse me, I'm perfect, I can't do anything that's embarrassing, but I just hate when niggas watch me hit the fucking downward dog. Like, just say you see my whole ass. Bro, doing yoga requires so much courage. Like, you have to look so funny and just accept that people are looking at your whole booty hole right now. Like, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so he saw me do a downward dog. I was about to do a handstand, and then I heard someone coming. I'm like, I'm not about to do a handstand in front of nobody because I'm gonna fucking fall over, and it's just too much. Like, my pride isn't there yet. So then I just went into like pigeon pose, and then he passed it. Then I did my thing. But yeah, he was really cute. And then he was like, oh, piacere, and I'm like, piacere. But lately, like, whenever men, because I've only talked to so many women since I've been here. And anyway, men stress me out. So even though I think he's hot, my flight is looked to be activated. I'm like, I gotta go. So I'm like, oh, me, I'm Rachel. Bye, ciao. And then I left. But he was so cute. No regrets, because, you know, if we're meant to be, we'll see each other again. But it was also really stressful to try to speak Italian. And then I'm like, damn, bro, I really need to up my game. I gotta get on my Zoom. Yeah, so that was just now. Like, that was literally 5 minutes ago. And shout out to me for trying my best to flirt in another language. It's molto difficile. I do my best. Okay. And now I'm here. We got the family dinner coming up. I wanted to finish my K-drama episode. Need to call my auntie. There's a lot to get done, so gracias por su atención. Gracias por su atención. Español. Y adiós.